maize farmers in the country are an easy lot after the government-run International Cereals and Produce Board announced it had run out of money to buy maize from farmers. This has left farmers at the mercy of middlemen, raising questions over food security. KTN's Philip Keitani has more.
Over the last couple of years, scenes such as these have played out across the region. Maize farmers protesting what have become unacceptable prices for a commodity they toil over for months. From as high as 3,800 shillings, farmers now receive as little as 2,400 shillings for a 90-kilogram bag of maize, a situation linked to an influx of middlemen that have depressed the prices. To add salt to the wound, the government, through the National Cereals and Produce Board, has stopped buying maize from farmers in the current harvest season after it ran out of money, dealing farmers a further blow.
It's an unfortunate situation where a farmer gets into an activity and at the end of 1 year of waiting, they are stuck with produce that they do not know where to take to.
These farmers were dealt another blow when the government moved to implement the East African Common Market Protocol that resulted in prices of the crop dropping to as low as 1,400 shillings a bag against an average production cost of 1,470 in maize growing regions. Farmers now want the government to regulate the market and allocate funds to the NCPB to continue buying maize to enable them recoup their investment and prepare for the next planting season.
As farmers saddled with a lot of maize that they have no market for, and yet we see government and aid agencies distributing food a few kilometers away, that people are starving.
Farmers fear as things stand, they will be pushed out of farming. Maize production in the North Rift region has declined from 20 million bags to 16 million bags this season, although increased yields from alternative crops were reported.
Bei hiyo iko chini sana kulingana na vile unaweza kufanya hesabu.
However, the Agriculture Ministry has been on talks with Treasury for some time now in a bid to secure more funds to buy maize from farmers. The additional funds will be required to help in mopping up the grain from farmers who have been camping at the various depots across the country.
As a rational farmer, if you have grown a crop this year, you've not been able to get a reliable market for it, you're going to reduce how much you're going to produce of the same.
This latest move threatens the country's food security, as most of these farmers vow to cut down on maize growing and look for alternative ventures that will bring more money into their pockets. Philip Keitani, KTN Business.